Now, as a friend of the show, Charles would say, we got some Honda powered Tupperware on the show today. Can't get the rear door open, so I'm going to show you really quick how to do this in this sweet little trick. So really, the first thing you want to do is click the lock and unlock a time or two. Never know, you should still try to give it a go. It might work, yo. Okay, so here's all we got to do is we got to lift up this little thing right here, which we'll put the seat down. Then once you crawl around for a little bit, and hopefully you didn't have to crawl through. I had to stop the video just to say, no matter what it is you think you can or cannot do, if anyone else can do it, I promise you, you can do it too. You're gonna pick up on this, you're gonna pull it back, and down here, we're gonna see our latch mechanism. Now, there's one of two things that can be going on. Your electric lock could be malfunctioning, not allowing it to unlock. In order to get to that, we need to reach down here, and we just pull this little thing over here, right here. Then, in my situation, because I'm an idiot and I replaced the latch mechanism, I actually did not hook up the rod, or it came undone. So we're going to push that towards the rear of the vehicle. That's going to unlatch it, allow us to pop open the door. It's me, a clay dough. Then we crawl out. Here are going to be 2 Phillips screws. And in case you didn't know, them are number 2s. If you didn't already know, now you know. There's 1s, 2s, 3s, and 4s. That we need to remove. We take a flathead screwdriver. We're going to remove the whole mechanism, not parts of it. Then that'll allow us just to unplug this. Now this pulls out towards the center. As you pull it down, pull out this way. You can probably leave that hooked up and just shove it through. With the screws out, all you really have to do is start pulling on it. It's held in by little clips along the side of there. And it's not very heavy, but it is gonna fall down. Now we should have all the clips on here. We want to double check, make sure they all came out and get stuck. Now we got our mechanism. Now in my situation, I knew the rod came unglued, and that's because I didn't push it in. But just in case you couldn't understand what I was saying about this is our lock and our unlock, and a lot of times the electrical mechanism here will go defective because it gets worn out over time, and that's why I replaced this one. And I'm fairly certain I don't remember latching this back together, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So hopefully it don't fall off again. If you need to remove this whole thing right here, you only need to remove these 3 Torx here. If you remove all 5 of them, no big deal. It'll just remove this part right here as well, because sometimes you can't get these to unhook while you're trying to do it. Hopefully that helps you folks out. Now, if you're in doubt that you got it figured out, just check it out before you put the trim panel on there. Duh. Now, I was by myself. I could feel that the clips went into their designated positions as I hit it with my hand, but you want to take a look and make sure you start at least 2 of them on the back edge before you start hitting it with the palm of your hand, knocking it down. Just pop it with my hand, and as long as you got them all lined up, they'll start going into place where they're supposed to go. Usually I use 2 hands, put a little bit of pressure on there, get them where they go. Now I'll insert my 2 screws, plug in my light. Once I fish that out of there. I wonder what's in there now. Oh, nothing. My name's Clay with the Clayway, and I'm here to help people just like you. So if you've got a question for me, you can look me up on Clay's AC and Auto Repair on the Facebook Messenger. I can't help you with your baby mama drama, but I may be able to help you with your whip. If you want to consider subscribing, clicking the notification, sharing my videos, giving us those sweet old thumbs up, we greatly appreciate that too. And if you even want to help us more, press that join button. If you're broke, just like me, just at nighttime, put on one of the sweet Clayway playlists, turn the volume down while you're sleeping around, let them videos play all night. Don't be the next to them, be the absolute first of you, and no matter what it is you think you can or cannot do, if anyone else can do it, you can do it too. God bless, folks. Have the best of days.